Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to the Carduzio BMW M3. Today is a very exciting day because I am picking up my 350Z. So in my last video featuring this car, I dropped off my 350Z and it was blue. And I announced that I was going to wrap it for AdamCFest. And today is the very exciting day, picking it up in its brand new look. So it's almost like getting a new car, but it's also a bit heartbreaking because I'm getting rid of this car. And I've actually been really enjoying the E92 M3 and really enjoying flappy paddles and the double clutch transmission. I've always been team manual, team Manuel, but I totally understand this 7-speed automatic gearbox. It's easy. Right now, I can't hear the V8. I can cruise along like it's a diesel. But then when you want to go, you can just dung, 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 and go, and you can be a boy racer. Now, it has been getting a lot of negative looks from the older folk in the area, so they're probably glad to see it go, but they may not like the look of my 350Z when it comes back, and you may not like it either, but I'm definitely going to like it, although I haven't actually seen it yet. I've seen some pictures of it, and I'll explain why in a bit, but I haven't seen a photo of the car in its new look, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's like in person, because it may be a permanent new look. Also, another thing, I got complaints, well not complaints, comments that I didn't use this car to its full potential and rev all the way up to 8,000 RPM. Yeah, and that's up to 60. Oh, so the peak torque in this car is 7,900 RPM or thereabouts, and then the rev limiter is about 8,000. So around about that point is where the peak torque is. So you really do need to rev the car, and I've been loving it. I've been loving being a boy racer during these weeks that I've had this car. But the 350Z, which is actually even louder than this, but somehow less leery, will be back. So I'm gonna have to give this back, but I will see it at various petrol hedonism shows, even at AdamCFest on the 3rd of June. But the reason it's been a couple of weeks is because my car has been problematic as normal. It's a 2006 Datsun. Apparently pretty much every panel has had paint at some point in its life, and I kind of knew this, but I didn't know it would cause this many issues. So the paint keeps coming off when they're trying to put the wrap on, so you need something to adhere to, and if the paint's coming off, there's nothing to adhere to, so they're having to sand panels down, and that's adding time as well. And they have been working their nuts off to get it ready for today. So it's coming up to the evening now, and I'm going to head over to Carduzio in Essex to collect it. Oh look, an orange 350Z! It's orange! Oh, I love a red herring. So back to how I was a couple of weeks ago. Around this corner, my car will probably be in the building still. There's the Civic Jordan. Oh, the doors are shut. The Aventador's looking nice. I hope they're in. So, you know, those very exciting and big days that you prepare for weeks, that's come around and then suddenly something happens, such as forgetting your SD card on your camera. I'm gonna have to film everything today on my GoPro, which is fine. Just waiting for the doors to open. There's a lovely Aventador behind me. What's weird is my 350Z is going to be the best of my collection of cars in terms of the visual aesthetic. Like, there's going to be no stone chips, there's going to be no scratches, no swirls. It's going to be wrapped, not painted, but it's going to be weird. So the doors have been opened, and behind me is my 350Z. And don't you worry, I haven't gone black. It is under a cover. So there's a very familiar shape. I'm sorry about the flickering lights. That's the GoPro and the LEDs working against each other. But as I said, I have not seen this car yet. I've only seen glimpses of the photos of the problems the paintwork's been having, and that's it. So this will be my first time and your first time seeing the car. So should we take it off? That is bright. So, what do you think? Bright yellow. It's bold, but it's there for a purpose, to advertise AdamCFest. We've got Carduzio branding on the car and car calendar, which is where details about AdamCFest can be found. Links in the video description. There it is. It looks fantastic outside. I've always loved yellow cars. A lot of you predicted that I was going to go yellow because I've always said, oh, yellow would be incredible. And it is. But this is a 16-year-old car, and pretty much, there's another 350Z. Pretty much every panel has been sprayed at some point in their life, so this panel especially has been really difficult. As I mentioned when I dropped the car off, ceramic coating would never adhere to the paintwork on this panel, so I knew it was bad. It was peeling in areas and the paint kept coming off whilst they were trying to wrap the car, so they have done an incredible job working around it. They've had to sand a lot of it down, but in the time frame you can't sand down the whole car, so there's little bits here and there that if you're looking for them, they are there, but that is as good as we're going to get with this car and this paintwork. But actually the job is fantastic and exactly how I wanted for AdamCFest. And I think after the show I can take the stickers off and leave it yellow. So Nissan did do a yellow 350Z. There was the GT4 edition made for Gran Turismo 4. They were black and yellow, I believe. And then there are some roadsters in yellow. I've seen one in my life. I've seen that car twice before. It lives in the South Coast, I think. So it'd be great to see how close this is to Nissan's yellow. But that's basically what I wanted. I wanted it as close to Nissan's yellow as possible. So we've got AdamCFest branding on the side, Petrol Hedonism Presents, and then Friday the 3rd of June 2022. Around the front we've got AdamCFest again, sponsored by Car Calendar, which is where you can find awesome car events in your area. So they are an app and a website where you can find out events, because I get asked on a daily basis how I find out about the events. So Car Calendar is for you. And then obviously we have Carduzio, the legends who wrapped the car for me, and a few more Petrol Hedonism stickers as well. So there's a few more stickers I'm going to put on the car myself. I've got some AdamC stickers for the back. I've got a QR code for around the car. There was a green Mitsubishi FTO modified. There are so many modified cars around this area. I actually saw a 350Z with the roof down whilst I was waiting to collect this, and yeah, my roof doesn't go down, so I need to sort that as well. I think it needs a new 5th Pro motor. They're on eBay for like 50 quid and it looks like a tough job, and I don't really want to do it, but I might have to. So let me know what you think I should do with the wheels. I'm thinking white. They do need a refurb, that's for sure, and I think white would pick out the outline of AdamCFest. But if you come around the rear, it is pretty plain, so this is what it will look like when I've taken the wrap off. We've left the 350Z badge off for now. I will maybe put that on later, I don't know. I think I plan on putting my AdamC logo here. I did worry about a clash with the number plates, but I don't think that's too bad. And we've got my large pipes that you can barely see that need a polish. I shall do that later when I get back. So what do you think of the car? Let me know in the comments. I know a lot of you won't like the bright yellow, but it's not your car, it's my car. It's for my show. It's meant to advertise AdamCFest at every show I go to, that can be found on Car Calendar on the run up to the show. It's only a month away, so get your tickets now. There's links in the video's description for AdamCFest. There's Carduzio, My Car Calendar, Petrol Hedonism. I hope you like it, because I really do. So I'm going to head home now in my yellow 350Z and see how many people and flies it attracts. Oh god, the summer's going to be difficult. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Go follow me on Instagram for the updates and highlights and pictures of the events that I go to and what this car goes to. But for now, thanks for watching.